Sawyer, you had a tough night a few weeks ago against Southern Miss, and you've come back and battled back in there and had a couple of really good showings, especially the last 2 days. I mean, how did you kind of take the disappointment of that game against Southern Miss and turn it into, positive and come back the way that you have?
Yeah, I mean, kind of the best way to go about something like that is just to learn from it and move on. Like, can't sit there and just think about it. That's just where you go down bad roads. I mean, just keep moving forward. I mean, you can't change it once it happens. Just move on to the next day and trust the preparation you put in.
Steve.
Karson, this bullpen has kind of proven to be a real strength of this team. When you leave the mound, whether you're an advantage or disadvantage, how comfortable are you handing that ball off these days?
I mean, Coach Parker says it all the time, and I completely agree. If we're winning the game in the 5th inning or the 6th inning, and we hand the ball to the bullpen, there's really not a chance of that other team getting back in the ball game because our bullpen's so deep and we have so many good guys coming out and doing their job. So it's really awesome.
Ben.
Sorry, you've been moving around a little bit. I know filling in a shortstop now with Dylan out for a little while. I know you played a lot there before. Do you feel comfortable moving all around the diamond, at least playing different spots in the field?
Yeah, I definitely feel comfortable. I mean, I played shortstop in the past, but it's in my time. I played third, I played second growing up. So just working there in pregame and in practice, just feeling good. Yeah.
Robert.
Dylan obviously has proven to be a plus defender out there, but you lose a guy like that. A lot of teams, they lose a lot of the defensive efficiency, and you guys seem to be well equipped. I mean, what do you think about the depth that y'all have built there, especially with you and Lucas and Gatlin in the middle infield?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a great thing. I mean, Coach Lem always says next man up. Like, you always got to be ready. If you're not in there whenever the lineup card's posted, just stay ready, and when your time comes, just make the best of it.
David.
Karson, is moving around in the rotation a big deal at this point of the season, or just as long as you stay in it?
Just whatever job I'm given, I'm gonna do my best to do that job, and moving around the rotation doesn't really matter. I mean, if I'm in the bullpen, I'm in the bullpen. If I'm starting, I got to do my job regardless. So,
Is there any difference though in watching one day or watching 2 days when you're playing a series like this?
I guess you get a better feel for the hitters if you watch 2 days, but at this point in the season, we know a lot more about hitters with scouting reports, so not really, just focusing on my job and doing my job for the team. So,
Steve. Karson, you've been here for a couple of years. A lot of newcomers on this staff, but it's like you guys have been together so much through the fall and the spring. It's almost like you played a year together. About these newcomers, how do you feel about where they are now? Because you've been through that process being the new guy.
I feel like it's really impressive what a lot of them have done in such a short period of time. I mean, we really work hard on mechanical adjustments and stuff in the fall, and you kind of see guys like falter in the fall, and then you see them come back in the spring and like really have like fine-tuned what they've done and make those jumps that like we've seen a lot of guys make some big jumps, and it's very big for our bullpen and our team in general. So
we'll do 3 more: Doug, Robbie, and then David.
All right, this is actually for both of you, but I'll ask Karson first. Coach just talked about going down to Biloxi and playing down there, and there's always a packed house and everything. It's sort of a Duty Noble feel south. If you feel Sawyer into this, because it's about the only thing y'all get that you could call spring break.
Yeah, Biloxi's awesome, and actually we were just talking about the dugout. Like last year, I remember we had a close game, and Beatty ended up walking one off, and I remember the crowd. It almost felt like we were at home, and it was crazy because it's just you get so many fans that don't get to come to our field that are down there. They come, they all show out, and it's really a special experience.
Robert.
I guess this is more for Sawyer because Carson's kind of a once-a-week guy, but do you like the 5 games in a week deal that you're about to get? I mean, what's kind of your thoughts on all those games stacked into, basically a 4 or 5 day period there?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's fun. I mean, play baseball because it's fun, and just getting a lot of reps back to back. I mean, that's fun, and having the opportunity to win 5 games is, I mean, winning's fun too. So, yeah, I enjoy it.
Sawyer, what's it like for yourself, guys like Gary or Reed and others, and you show up at the ballpark and see who's DH today, who's the outfield today? What's that like?
I wouldn't say it really changes anything. I think just showing up every day ready to go, it's kind of the best mindset to have going into it. And whenever you do get the chance, just make the best of it. And if you're not, sit there and cheer on your teammates the best you can.